Welcome back. It's a nice morning. We're just going to jump right into where we left off in the last video, where we're taking about a couple inch quarter round sections and place them along in the 2x8s to build up a platform to put our plywood on top of, so that we can lay insulation down in between the subfloor, or I should say under the subfloor. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Got a nice day. Going to take advantage of it for as long as we can while we can. So yeah, I don't need to keep on yammering. We'll just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so now that I have this one section finished, I'm going to go ahead and just cut out plywood as I go along. That way I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere and things are getting done. So, and in that way, I only have to move the couch once rather than move it multiple times in between everything. So I'll just go ahead and do it all at one time. I always see if we made our cut right. Not bad. The 2x8s have some waviness to them. I plan on caulking this anyway. I feel like I'm going through 1-2 pretty quick. I probably should have invested in a few more. I do have several, but I don't think we're going to make it all the way with them. That's going to be it for the day. Uh, that was slower than I thought it was going to take. I thought I might be able to zoom through this part. That took me quite a few hours just to get a few planks in. I don't understand. Maybe I just haven't found my rhythm yet. Found a good flow. But the day is pretty much over. I did have some problems. I thought I charged up all my batteries for my saw. Apparently I didn't. So I spent like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours trying to get all of those charged before I came back out. And then I had some issues with storage on the video. Apparently I filled it up and I had to go upload it all to the computer and clear out enough space so that I was be able to come back out here and y'all can see what I'm doing. So you missed out on a little bit of this during that process when the video cut out. But yeah, I mean, that is it. Surprisingly, I'm pleased with it. Seeing as I've never done this before, it's definitely going to be a process though, unless I find a real good speedy groove in this somewhere. Tomorrow, I'd like to get back out here and continue on this, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. They're calling for storms. I'll probably work up to that moment as long as I possibly can. Hopefully, there won't be any issue and I can get back out here and get things done sooner. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Hope y'all have a good night, and weather permitting, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Here's another day. It's not the day that I thought I would make it back out here. We ended up having some rain yesterday, so there was never an opportunity to get back out here. So, without further ado, we're going to pick up right where we left off and try to make some more progress. Just get right into it. Uh-oh, you guys fell down. Well, after a little bit of work, we've reached the halfway point. We've done 6 sections and we have 6 more to go. I'd like to say I could get all 6 of them done tomorrow, but I'm not that optimistic, and I really shouldn't push myself too hard this week. But anyway, I'll at least get these 3 rows done tomorrow, and the next 3 after that. Maybe a little longer, because by the time I get to these last little bit, I need to take this door and the door frame off to see what I'm dealing with under there. So anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. It is another day. I'm going to pick up right where we left off from the night before and see how far we can get in this section. What I'm going to go ahead and do first is go ahead and cut all of the remaining quarter round that I have, and go ahead and nail everything into position before we move on to just cutting out more plywood to lay down. But we're going to go ahead and use with whatever we have, and after that, I guess we'll just call it for the night. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to have you follow me along with this cut, just so you can see what I'm doing. Let's get started. probably see I'm using a stop block to cut these pieces with. It's no particular size. I just eyeballed it, stuck it on there, and that's what I'm using. One thing, before I cover everything up on this side, any guesses as to what that pipe is, or where it goes, or what it does? You know, I may need to stop and investigate that right quick. Whatever it is, it only went down about a foot into the ground. Couldn't be much of anything. Well, we did it. We've gotten all that side done. And I know you might be asking, well, you didn't caulk anything. Well, I'm out. I've got to go pick a few more tubes up, and hopefully I'll have enough to complete the rest of the floor. So that is going to be it for the night. I'm also going to need to pick up some more quarter round, and I'll get that tomorrow as well. And yeah, good day. Not bad. Finished a little early. We'll get started as soon as we can tomorrow, so I'll see you then. It's another day. We're going to switch gears a little bit, seeing as how we're close to finishing up the bottom of this floor. I need to stop here and pull this door out, remove the frame, and see what kind of damage we've got going on behind it. I'm worried there may be some water damage, and I think this is a good spot to go ahead and have a look at it right quick. And depending on how things go today, this may be all that I try to tackle. Unless I get a little bit of energy to pop up. It's been a long day, and I still want to try to get something accomplished. So I'm just going to go with this, and depending on how I feel afterwards, we'll just go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. See if we can get this door off. Top or bottom? Where should I start? I think I'll just go ahead and start right in the middle. It appears water damage may not be my problem here. It could be these, which I'm guessing are carpenter ants. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. We do have some water damage here. Lots of water damage. And I do believe the carpenter ants decided to take a good chunk out of that as well. So I'm going to keep moving. I guess it was a good thing I did stop where I was and get started on this, because it appears this is what needs to really be tackled next. All right, we're all cleaned up here, and I guess if there's any good news to take away from this is the fact that the 2x8 that's being used here, it's in great shape. So we're good here. We've gotten this far. I'm going to go ahead and nail in the braces like I have here, and go ahead and finish this part out for the night at least, and we'll call it a day after that. And pay no attention to the decking. That is getting replaced. Spoiler alert for the future of this channel, you'll get to see that happen as well. So yeah, let's keep going. All in all, I think we got everything that I expected to get done today done. I'm going to end it right here and just go ahead and clean up a little bit. It's starting to get a little cloudy. It may rain, so I want to go ahead and try to put something, maybe a tarp over this entrance so then we don't get any rain inside. So that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. It is the next day. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the plywood, finish this last little section off, and call it. That way I can go ahead and get ready to do a preventative with the Bora Care tomorrow and go ahead and soak all of this down before I install any insulation. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it, get this done. Well, they're all in. I'm going to save you all the trouble of having to look and watch me caulk this last side. You've seen the process over there. You know how it's going to be over here. So this is where I'm going to end this one. And we'll pick up again in the next episode where we start laying down the fiberglass insulation along with the OSB. But that's going to be it for this one. Just stay tuned for the next episode where we go and start laying in all the insulation and then the OSB on top of that. Appreciate y'all checking out the channel, and if you made it this far, I appreciate y'all sticking around. But y'all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.